first you would get mad in these streets, but now you don't get mad, cause now you know me. And stack up my cheese, girl, ain't no need to worry, cause now you got me. At first you would get mad, cause I was fuck around in these streets, but now you don't get mad, cause now you know me. I'm trying to get this bag and stack up my cheese, girl, ain't no need to worry, cause now you got me. You know how I do, you know I got you, girl, ain't no need to worry, you know you my boo. You know how I do, you know I got you, girl, ain't no need to worry, you know you my boo.
What's good, gang? Welcome back to the cave. Today's story time with Grizz, as you can tell by the title, we got the time and I got COVID. This story is interesting. You know why, y'all? Because I was supposed to go on a fucking cruise, and the cruise was paid for in full. Like, literally, I just had to wait until the day this go. I was literally about to go on like a week cruise. I think we was going to, what was it, the Bahamas? I think we was going to the Bahamas. Was it? Yeah. I think it was the Bahamas. So let's get into that, man. So obviously, this happened during COVID. When COVID was rampant, bro. I still remember when COVID happened. I remember the exact second, like the article, bro. I was literally at work, bro. I was at work. This time I was a benefit verification specialist. Y'all know I've always done work in like the healthcare field. Like I've been doing, bro, for damn near all my life. But I was a benefit verification specialist at this little temp. It was a little temp job, but it was the most, them temp jobs be paying. It was 18 an hour at the time. I think that was the most that I've ever made. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 18. Yeah, I think, it was the most I made at the time. So I was loving it. I remember I was talking about this crew. No, and you know what else? There was two things that I missed. Bro, I forgot. I was supposed to fucking go to Rolling Loud Miami too, y'all. That was also paid off in full. Bro, this story just got me more mad, bro. All right, so let me get back to the... So anyway, like I said, during COVID, this happened during COVID. So I got to put y'all in a time frame. So like this, because this happened like right when COVID hit. So boom. Bro, I remember they was talking about COVID. I remember they was talking about, you know what I'm saying? The articles and everything was going out. They was talking about shutting everything down and everything like that. And then literally while I'm sitting at my desk, you know what I'm saying, like working and stuff, the Rudy Gay situation happens where, you know what I'm saying, Donovan Mitchell's at the John and Rudy Gay said he had COVID and he coughed and touched all on the mics and just dumbass shit, bro. That was so crazy. I remember the world wanted to crucify that man for that shit. That shit was hilarious. If y'all don't remember when Rudy Gay did that shit, bro, that shit will forever go down in COVID hit. Like, if motherfuckers is talking about COVID, they gotta talk about when Rudy Gay did that wild ass shit, bro. Like, how you test positive for COVID and then you cough on all the mics and then do all this weird, bro, that was crazy. But I remember when that hit. And then literally, I remember when the NBA shut down, bro. And that's literally, I feel like when the NBA shut down, that's when the rest of the world was like, all right, we're shutting down too. So at first, I was like, bro, I'm not getting no COVID. Like, during it, I was like, bro, I don't go nowhere. I'm not really around people like that. So, and I don't be all up in people's grills anyway. So I didn't really think nothing of it. Like my mom, but my grandma, when this shit happened, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, she was on boys heavy about getting that fucking vaccine. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The only reason why I probably got the vaccine is because my mom and my grandma just would not stop talking about it. They were so fucking worried and just everything going on with it. But mind you, this was before I even got my vaccine. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This was before I got the vaccine. Was it? Yeah. Because at the time when COVID first hit, there wasn't a vaccine and you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no shit yet when COVID had first hit. So it was just like, if you got it, you just fucked up, bruh. So at the time that, you know what I'm saying, this was happening, I was on and off talking to this girl. Obviously, y'all know I don't put people's names and shit on here. Everything is confidential for that person and for me. But this is just my truth, so I'm gonna speak my fucking truth. So if that person get mad, it's on you. You the one that fucking did it. Duh. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying though, we was just on and off. We was never official. Like, I don't think we was ever like, to be real, like, I don't think we was ever like boyfriend, girlfriend. I just really fucked with her. And for some reason, bro, I couldn't stop like talk. She was so beautiful to me, bro, like, and her personality. But she was also one of them females. She talked to a nigga when she wanted to. Sometimes I wouldn't hear from her, that she randomly hit me up. And then sometimes when she hit me up, it'd be like, can I get some food or some shit like that? Or I need this. And I fucked with her heavy, so I didn't mind, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I mess with someone that got kids, I know y'all got kids. So, you know what I mean? I be trying to help out, because I know, I mean, it's not just about you, it's about them babies too. So I try to, you know what I'm saying, if something's going on or if there's anything that I could do, I'm gonna do it. So, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, one day during COVID, I forgot. Obviously don't know what actually day, but I do remember everything that happened. Mind you, this is the first time, me and her never did nothing sexual either, like at all. No, we talked about it, but it was just, it never actually happened. Y'all know this is no capping channel. I'm not ashamed to admit that shit. It's just my fucking truth. We never did nothing. So that day she had came over, I don't forget what happened or whatever, but she slid on me. This is when she had her car, because at one point she didn't have the car and then she did. So she had slid on me. I think for like, I don't know how long we was chilling. Maybe a couple hours, maybe an hour or two, some shit like that. But, bro, she had told me that one of her kids was like sick and shit. I got COVID. I don't know why in my head it didn't ping. Like, bro, get the fuck away from this girl. Like, bro, her kids have COVID. I think she said one of her daughters, if I'm not mistaken, one of her daughters had COVID and shit and whatnot. So I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it at the time. I'm just like, damn, that's fucked up. In my head, I should have been like, if she got it, you definitely got it. You're a fucking mom. You have to be in her face and do shit. Come here, baby, give me a kiss. Mwah, good night. All that shit like that. Like, you have to have it. I don't know why this shit didn't process in my head. So we chilling or what. I don't know what happened or how it happened, but we kissed. Like, it was the first time me and her ever kissed or some shit like that. It wasn't like a slob or nothing. It was just like a quick little peck type shit. You know what I mean? We, you know, type shit like that. Some shit like that. Bro. Couple days fucking later, I don't feel good. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my throat starting to, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I didn't get like the main, like, I didn't take, no, actually, yeah, it was just like my throat was a little weird, bro. But everything else, I was cool. I'm thinking I got a little cold and shit. So it's before the, I think it's before the cruise. And I guess, like, during this time with the cruises and shit, you had to test negative for COVID. Like, they was making you get COVID tests and shit before you got on the boat and shit. So boom, my grandma come get me. She like, all right, we got to get these COVID tests for, well, she had already got hers, but she was just taking me to go get mine, because that's who I was going on the cruise with, my grandma. I paid for my own. I may have my own room and everything. I love my grandma, but I'm like, bro, I'm a grown ass man. I'm about to be on a cruise, and there's got to be single women here, twin. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if I can get lucky. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, cool. We go to this COVID. Fucking negative, bro. My heart was so fucking hurt, bro. I was sick, bro. I was fucking sick. I was sick, bro. Sick. And then, you know the worst part about this shit, bro? I wasn't even able to get my full money back, because we went through a travel aid or whatever. My grandma had like this travel agency or whatever shit that she went through. This travel agent. So y'all know how that's like. If you ever went through a travel agent, you know shit is different. It's not like if you try to get a refund from Carnival, the ship, you're probably gonna get all your money back type shit. They didn't even refund me all my cheese back. I think I got like, bro, and then I had to wait, bro. First, they didn't even give me the full what I paid down, everything, the room, food, gratuity, all of that shit. I didn't even get that back, bro. Like, I probably got a few hundred less off of it. Like, I was sick, bro. I was sick. And then on top of that, y'all, like I told y'all, I was supposed to go to Rolling Loud Miami. That shit was all paid for. And guess what? Because of COVID, that shit got canceled. Shut the fuck down. And then during that time, they didn't know what was going on. So they didn't know, like, if, like, how long this shit was going to be shut down. So it was canceled indefinitely. It took me so long to get my money back from Rolling Loud. And then these motherfuckers sent it in installments. Like, bitch, I didn't pay you in installments. I paid my shit off in full. Give me my money back in full. Bro, I was so mad, bro. I think, honestly, that was the last time me and Shorty, like, ever did something again, bro. I was that upset, bro. Because if you know you're around that shit, why would you kiss me, twin? Why would you kiss me, twin? You could have been saved that shit. Like, bro, what? Man, that shit had me so mad, bro. I'm not going to hold y'all, bro. I was sick, man. You telling me your kid got caught, and then like, I can't even be too mad, y'all, because I should have put 2 and 2. But at the time, too, y'all got to remember, COVID was so fucking new. Nobody knew what was going on with COVID. I think maybe a little bit after, I had got a job as a contact tracer. I don't know if y'all remember, if you ever got a call from someone like, hey, you came in contact with, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. I was one of them people calling people. Because then, that shit was paying 20 an hour. It was temporary, but that shit was 20 an hour. I had to get that bread. I had to. I think I worked from 2022 to 2023. Yeah. So that John was a good 6-8 months, bro. I was eating. And we got overtime too. Boy, I was eating, boy. Boy, I was eating. I was reading them scripts out, boy. I didn't mind getting cut. Oh, you gonna cuss me out? I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. Let you call me all type of motherfuckers. Tell me I ain't shit for calling you. All of that, bro. People used to say the craziest shit. I hope you get it. Well, I hope you get it. What? You gonna say that to me? I'm trying to look out for you and your little daughter that just somebody from the school called us and told us that someone that she was close with got it. So you just gotta put her up for a week or so. But I really didn't like COVID for real, y'all, because as we kept finding more information, it's like, okay, so you don't gotta stay in the crib for 2 weeks. Damn near 3. They went from 2 weeks to I think a week to 3 days. Bro, it was just, I felt like the government was literally playing with us with that shit, bro. I don't know. But I'm just mad because I couldn't get none of my money back. Like I said, bro. And at the time, I wasn't even thinking. I was so happy that me and Shorty kissed. I'm like, damn, maybe it's finally happened. Maybe she ready to, you know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all we had never really made it official. But she knew I was on her heavy. She was damn near the only girl I was talking to at that time. So it was like I was on her heavy. She was probably, she the first girl with kids I talked to. I want to say, yeah. And at this time, we young, and so it was just, I don't know, man. But I was so mad, y'all. I was so mad. I still haven't been on the cruise yet. I want to do that either next year or, I would say closing out this year, but I already got a lot of shit planned closing out this year. So next year for sure. Definitely want to go on my first cruise and shit. I still got to do that. I still got to go to Rolling Loud too, man. I still want to go to Rolling Loud. Next year, I'm definitely going, though. This upcoming next year, I'm going. This year is definitely probably over with because I just don't want to plan and cram too much shit together to the point where I'm overwhelmed and then got to pick and choose what I want to do and shit. So I'm not trying to do that. So next year, for sure, we also got to hit Rolling Loud. But, man, I'm just sick, man. Shorty really gave me, bro. I'm telling y'all, and it was a couple days away from me leaving. It was maybe a week till I left. I was this close to being out of here, bro. That vlog, bro, I had vlogs planned, bro. I planned that, bro. My content was finna go crazy. Couldn't even do it, twin. That shit was wild. But that's it for this story time, man. If the girl I'm talking about sees this video and you are still interested, baby, I'm still interested too. As long as you, might sound fucked up, but if you don't have a new addition kid, because I ain't gonna lie, I just reconnected with somebody from my past, and I just thought that they just had two. Then lo and behold, they just had a fucking newborn. Like, I'm like, why are you still trying to talk to me? Let that down there heal up, and you everything heal up first, and let the baby at least get goddamn. Like, I don't even think the baby 3 months yet. Let the least baby get like 10 months before you start trying to talk to somebody. Like, ew, like, I just feel like that's cringy. Like, I don't know, to somebody else, they might love it, but to me, bro, you're that early from having kids, and you already back out here. Like, bro, like, just chill out a little bit. Stock up. You know what I'm saying? Let little baby girl get a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's still fresh out the cooter. You trying to mingle and, yeah, no, don't do that. But if you are still watching, love, you know I love you, Dime. That's all I'm gonna say. But we're on the road to 100K. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Appreciate all the support. I feel like I didn't say anything too bad. Did I call her? If I called you out of your name when I was saying this, it wasn't nothing. That's just how I talk, bro. Damn, I hope I didn't. Damn, now I got me thinking. I don't think I called her, you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy. I don't think I said nothing crazy either. Like I told y'all, this is just my truth. This is my version of what happened. And this actually happened. So I was sick, though. Roll to 20K. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Appreciate y'all, man. We out.